Hey, what is up guys? So this was a pretty awesome replay that someone sent me. Is actually a Drascension, the Supreme Sky Dragon OTK, which is actually the card we were talking about the other day. It's actually very similar to the Slifer, the Sky Dragon OTK, involving the Tethys and the infinite draw power. But this guy actually gets it out very easy by just using one card. So I'm wondering if this, combo might potentially be a tech Smool we'll actually use in the future. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it, and I'll explain some of the basic combos of the deck. So a player in the back is actually playing the Unstoppable Obelisk, although Obelisk with only 4,000 attack has got nothing on Drascension with his 10,000 plus attack that he'll have. So a player in the back just pretty much ends his first turn with a blank field, which is never a smart thing to do in Yu-Gi-Oh now, because now it's all about the OTK. So let me go to explain what's actually going on. So the player in the front, he basically runs a whole bunch of fairies plus a whole bunch of cards that let him cycle cards. Basically, kind of like draw power cards, but most of them were kind of like -1, like reload or hand destruction would be considered like a -1, hand cycler. But anyways, he happens to have Valhalla plus Tethys, and that's really all you need, and then just one card to actually cycle cards. So, he's going to special summon Tethys with the effect of Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen, and Tethys has the effect of while this card is face up on the field, when you draw a fairy type monsters, you can reveal one of those monsters to draw one more card. So that's pretty awesome. So basically, whenever he draws cards, as long as one of them is a fairy, he can reveal it and then draw another card. And if that card is another fairy, he can reveal that and keep on drawing, and you guys can kind of understand how the loop works. He'll basically be pulling it off now. Now that is a special summon, so remember he still has his normal summon, which is kind of cool, because he basically gets out Drascension with one card. And it might be a hot card, attack, in this Hieratic that, some players are playing. In the OCG, other players are already playing the Hieratic card that you'll see. Well, it's not actually a Hieratic card, it's just a card that works in it. So, he's going to normal summon this card. This card, I believe, is not out in the TCG. I'm not sure when it's coming out off the top of my head. But I know in the OCG they have this card. This is Labyrinth Dragon. It's a level 6 vanilla tuner with 0 attack, 2400 defense. And then, so he's going to summon this card, which is a card I've actually never seen before. It's Dragorado. It is a level 4 monster that has the effect of when this card is normal summoned, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard with 1,000 attack or lower, and then you get to special summon it in defense position. And once per turn, you contribute one dragon type monster you control to target one face up monster you control. That target becomes level 8 and gains 800 attack. So my idea was, this is definitely a Hieratic card where you're tributing dragons, and then obviously if it's a heretic or Hieratic dragon, you get to actually special summon another monster. So it's pretty interesting to see how Hieratics will actually evolve because of this card, more importantly because of this card. I know that this card is already seeing play in the OCG. It is a dark level 6 tuner, which is pretty crazy. It's level 6, but anyways, so this card summons this card, basically is what it comes down to. So we'll continue it on. So that's a one card Drascension. So that's pretty good, because if maybe if you're playing plants or a deck where you normally use a bunch of cards to try to get out a level 10 synchro, hey, that's a one card combo to get out Drascension, which is pretty good, because having more cards in your hand allows Drascension to actually be stronger. So who knows, this might be actually a decent tech, because technically even if you don't have cards in your hand, this is still a 3,000 defense. And also, when it dies, it has that awesome effect of getting back whatever you used to synchro for it. So that's pretty awesome. Plus, getting back a huge level tuner is absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and see how much attack he has. So he gains 800 attack for each card in your hand. That's 12,800 damage. So one hit, one shot makes a game. You can't really respond to that by like Gorge or Tragonia. I mean, Battle Fader would stop it, but if you happen to have the cards, I'm not sure what his graveyard looked like exactly, but in the Tethys OTK, you can definitely set up to where if you potentially have a Christia, that way your opponent can't summon Battle Fader or do really anything except for maybe Swift Scarecrow or maybe like Kariba or something ridiculous like that. But what it comes down to, it's basically similar to Slifer, but that's pretty cool. He was able to pull Drascension with one card, and off of Tethys, he has, all the cards in his hand. So that is a pretty awesome way to play it. Plus, he could have special summoned at least one Hyperion. So he definitely had super OTK. If it was Tag Duel, he could, let's see, how much damage was that total? He could potentially get out one Hyperion. Let's do the math over here together. So he could have dealt 27 with Hyperion, 24 with Tethys, and that 12,000 damage. Because remember, special summoning Hyperion would make him have one less card in his hand. So that would potentially be, oh, whoops. That's not right. 12,000 plus 24 plus the 27. That would have been 17,100. So if you were doing tag duels, that could technically OTK someone in tag duels. Plus, Remember, Hyperion has that effect where he can, banish one card to pop one card in the field. So, if there happened to be one monster in the way, he could still definitely pull it off. So, very interesting, way to pull off a Drascension OTK. But like I said, pretty similar to the Slifer, but who knows, maybe someone will make use of that Grotto Dragon plus that level 6 tuner. That was actually a really cool combo, so we'll see what this does for the metagame, because like I said, I think that, people obviously will be playing this, but that other level 4 dragon that special summons it might not be that bad in Heretics. We'll see what the game has in store for us, because sometimes Heretics don't even use their normal summon at all, but who knows. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any ideas for, how we could actually use this, because I'm going to try out some Heretic dragons with that level 4 dragon. It seems like it could be kind of interesting. But anyways, thanks for watching. Agenize signing out.